Chapter on the removing of water from one's body with one's hands after taking the bath of janaba. Narrated Maimuna, may Allah be pleased with her, I placed water for the bath of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and screened him with a garment. He poured water over his hands and washed them. After that, he poured water with his right hand over his left and washed his private parts, rubbed his hands with earth and washed them, rinsed his mouth, washed his nose by putting water in it and then blowing it out, and then washed his face and forearms. He poured water over his head and body. He then shifted from that place and washed his feet. I gave him a piece of cloth, but he did not take it and came out removing the water from his body with both his hands. Chapter on starting from the right side of one's head while taking a bath. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, whenever any one of us was janub, she poured water over her head thrice with both her hands and then rubbed the right side of her head with one hand and rubbed the left side of the head with the other hand. Chapter on whosoever took a bath alone in seclusion completely naked. And whosoever screened himself in screening oneself is better. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, one must feel shy from Allah more than from people, as he has the right for it. Narrated Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the people of Bani Israel used to take bath naked, all together, looking at each other. Prophet Moses, peace be upon him, used to take bath alone. They said, by Allah, nothing prevents Musa, peace be upon him, from taking a bath with us except that he has a scrotal hernia. So once Musa, peace be upon him, went out to take a bath and put his clothes over a stone, and then that stone ran away with his clothes. Musa, peace be upon him, followed that stone, saying, my clothes, O stone, my clothes, O stone, till the people of Bani Israel saw him and said, by Allah, Musa, peace be upon him, has got no defect in his body. Musa, peace be upon him, took his clothes and began to beat the stone. Abu Hurairah added, by Allah, there are still 6 or 7 marks present on the stone from that excessive beating. Narrated Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, when the Prophet Job, peace be upon him, was taking a bath naked, golden locusts fell on him. Ayub started collecting them in his clothes. His Lord addressed him, O Ayub, haven't I given you enough so that you are not in need of them? Ayub replied, yes, by your honor, power, but I cannot dispense with your blessings. See Hadith number 3391, Volume 4. Chapter on to screen oneself from the people while taking a bath. Narrated Hani bint Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with her. I went to Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, in the year of the conquest of Mecca and found him taking a bath while Fatima, may Allah be pleased with her, was screening him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, asked, who is it? I replied, I am Hani. Narrated Maimuna, may Allah be pleased with her, I screened the Prophet, peace be upon him, while he was taking a bath of janaba. He washed his hands, poured water from his right hand over his left, and washed his private parts. Then he rubbed his hand over a wall or the earth and performed ablution similar to that for the salah, prayer, but did not wash his feet. Then he poured water over his body, shifted from that place, and washed his feet. Chapter on if a woman has a wet dream, nocturnal sexual discharge. Narrated Salama, may Allah be pleased with her, the mother of the believers, Sulaim, the wife of Abu Talha, came to Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, and said, O Allah's Messenger, verily, Allah is not shy to tell the truth. Is it necessary for a woman to take a bath after she has a wet dream, nocturnal sexual discharge? Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, replied, Yes, if she notices a discharge.